Hi, Namaskar. This is Aditya Agrawal. I welcome you all for another session of Dubai, of UAE, of the fastest growing market of the world, of the excitement of the world, of the real estate market, of realtors, of customer, of investors. I guess lots of things we can discuss today. So today's topic is again Dubai, again UAE, and this is, I guess, maybe another session. We are doing this session in every 3 days because we are receiving lots of excitement from the market. Lots of investors are interested. Lots of realtors are focusing on the market. Indians are contributing the maximum in this market. I guess more than 25% are Indians who are buying Dubai across the globe, of course. So as we have maximum hold, we are the biggest real estate broking company of our country. As Remax India, we can easily handle, manage, service, support to our customers. So today we'll discuss a lot about the market, do's and don'ts, why this market, what are the key areas, how you can invest, and maybe a focus project which we can focus on probably for the investment for next a week or a month. So, guys, you have chat box. We have many people joined today. So, guys, we have chat box or Q&A box. Please drop in your questions or queries or anything which you want to ask me. I'll answer all the queries, all the questions at the end of the webinar, and I'll try to cover as max as questions I can, and we'll try to cover all the queries. Please, and if you can share something about you, maybe you are participating as an investor, or maybe as a realtor, or maybe as a person who is interested in UAE. So you can drop in something about you, and your name, your location, uh, nature of your like why you're joining the webinar and the purpose. So you can drop in whatever you want to say. So it will be helpful for me to understand you better. So I guess we should start now. It will take approximately 30-35 minutes. I have a small request. If you can participate this webinar through your headphones or sitting at a quiet place wherein you can focus well on this presentation, because it's a long presentation and I want to cover each and everything related to the market. So it would be easier for you to understand if you have a quiet place or you're participating through webinars through maybe mobile, iPad, laptops. Everything works, but focus is very important. So we should start now. Today's topic is Dubai. Today's topic is UAE. Today's topic is the real estate market of the world. So I'll keep it very simple. I'll not I'll simply speak about why, what, and how. Like why Dubai, why UAE, why this market, why everybody is running behind this market, and why everybody is speaking about this market. So why we'll speak about why. Another is what you can buy, what are the key locations, what are the key developments, what will cover, and then how you can invest, and how Remax can help you, and maybe a focus project. So we'll cover a complete presentation in 3 points: why, what, and how. A very beautiful scenery. I guess everybody knows the building Burj Al Arab. It's a only 7-star hotel in the world. It's a Burj Al Arab. So let's speak about why. Why this market? So first of all, we need to understand what exactly Dubai is and what exactly UAE is. So I guess I have received lots of queries like Dubai is a city, Dubai is a country, or maybe UAE is a country, UAE is a continent. So I have received lots of things like this. So it's very simple. UAE is United Arab Emirates. It's a country name. It's actually a country comprises of 7 emirates, or you can call it 7 cities. So 7 cities comprises of make it a country by the name of United Arab Emirates. And so Dubai is one of the city of this country, UAE. So other cities like Abu Dhabi, Sharjah, Al Quwain, Azman, Ras Al Khaimah, Fujairah. So all these other cities. So 7 cities make the country UAE. Everybody have their own laws. Everybody have their own formulas, but they follow a central system designed by the country UAE. So all these taxation policies, all these visa policies, common currency, conversion rates, international trade, defense, finance, everything controlled by the central agency, which is central system designed by the country UAE. So this is the map, and you can clearly see the orange color of Abu Dhabi. So Abu Dhabi it's actually cover 80% of the complete UAE. So the Abu Dhabi owns the major land in UAE. So and then Abu Dhabi and then Dubai, Sharjah, and the other cities. So the blue color you can clearly see on this map is Dubai. So it is actually the center of the UAE. So one side is Abu Dhabi, another side is another or rest of the Emirates. So this is why another reason why Dubai is very important, because it is actually in between the Abu Dhabi and the other Emirates. So it is actually connect all the Emirates each other with Abu Dhabi and the major land banker, major city with the other smaller cities of UAE. Now, five reasons. Why? Why UAE? For five reasons. I have five reasons, five good reasons. One is transparency, another one is taxation policy, third is safety, fourth is the global business environment, and fifth is the high returns. So everybody is speaking about transparency. Of course, they have transparency. We'll speak about transparency. Taxation policies. Everybody is excited for taxation policies. Safety. They actually sell their product based upon the safety. Global business environment, everybody is setting up their base in Dubai. Everybody want to have the office or a business setup in Dubai. And the high returns, everybody want to buy a property here because of the high rentals, high returns, appreciation, and a lot many things. We'll discuss everything in our later slides. First of all, transparency. So I guess for me, transparency is something which is very critical in real estate, and especially a global real estate. If I am speaking about a global real estate market, transparency play a vital role. What they have done. Okay, again, they have RERA, as we Indians also have RERA. So they introduced RERA in 2014. And through RERA, they share every single detail of the market. So they have a land department and RERA, and actually both works together. So if you are speaking about land department or if you are speaking about RERA, both actually the same entity. So they before RERA, they were having land department, and now they merge actually RERA with the land department, and they both control the complete market. Second, they have Dubai Rest. And third, they have Dubai Development Authority. So three department. One is RERA or Land Department. Second is Dubai Rest. And third is Dubai Development Authority. Everybody have their own responsibilities and everybody share the real-time data to their customers, to the market, to the authorities. So first of all, RERA. So RERA responsible for all these real estate developments, all these real estate like licenses, brokerages, commissions, all these legal challenges, anything related to real estate purchase, sales, development, RERA is responsible or land department is responsible. Second is Dubai Development Authority. They take care of complete infrastructure development, like all these roads, infrastructure, electricity, sewer, water, complete infrastructure of the city, the beautification of the city, what they want to do in the city. So it is taken care by Dubai Development Authority. Third is Dubai Rest. So Dubai Rest is actually for the customers. So person who is buying a property, they can download application Dubai Rest and they can easily manage their property through the mobile application. They can simply approve the tenant. They can execute the agreement between him and the tenant. If somebody is using or selling a property through application is possible. Everything is available on Dubai Rest. You can pay your maintenance bills. You can manage your property. You can simply approve and disapprove the access of the property. Anything is available over this Dubai Rest. So it is very comfortable for anybody who is living here or who own a property here just through a mobile application. So all these three applications, every data is available over the website. Simply go to the website of Land Department or the Dubai Development Authority or Dubai Rest, and you want to check the prices. You want to check the number of sales happened yesterday, or maybe in a month, or in a week, or in a year, by the developer, by the location, square feet, revenue, everything is available real time over the application. So this is how they have made complete system so transparent that anybody who want to have details, he need not to run behind anybody else. They simply go to the website and check the details, and these are authentic details available over the website. Second is the taxation policy. Everybody is speaking about zero tax, and it is a fact, zero tax. So personal tax is zero. So if you make any income here through salary, through business, through property gain, capital gain, anything like any income through crypto or any income from gold or from real estate or from salary or from business, as an individual, personal tax is zero. You need not to pay any tax over your income. The second is corporate tax. So if you own a company here, so there is a 9% corporate tax over and above 375,000 dirham. So 3,75,000 dirham. If you make a profit more than 3,75,000 dirham, then there will be a 9% flat 9% corporate tax. So if I speak about in Indian terms, approximately 90 lakh rupees. So if you book a profit of 90 lakh rupees plus, then I guess there is a 9% corporate tax. There is no slab. There is no upper limit or lower limit. It's simple state policy of 375,000 dirham. Other than this, they have standard 5% VAT. Standard 5% VAT. No GST, no service charges, nothing. Just 5% VAT over all these services and the products they have in UAE. Standard 5%, no slabs, nothing. So they have very simplified taxation policies, very comfortable for an individual, for a company, or somebody who is doing business here. The safest country, safest city of the world. This is something which everybody want to have a safer life. Everybody deserve to have a safe life in the city. Everybody deserve to have a comfortable safety for the family, for the kids, for an individual. And this is a basic right also. So UAE actually deliver it very smartly, and they are doing this from last many years. So from last many years, UAE is the safest country in the world. Safest country. Index ratio is more than 98.5%. So if you speak about country, it is the number one. If you speak about the cities, like top five cities, the top five safest cities of the world, then you will find out of five, there will be three or four cities belongs to UAE. Dubai, Sharjah, Abu Dhabi, Ras Al Khaimah. So these are the top cities, the safest one. So they have made the laws so strict that somebody who have a criminal mind always think twice, thrice, or 10 times that whether he's doing thing right or not. Maybe he can do whatever he want to do in his respective city, but in Dubai or in UAE, it's not possible. Dubai is merely 4 hour flight from one third of the world, or I guess within 8 hours you can reach up to two-third of the world. What does this mean? This means Dubai is the center of the world. So like you have direct flight to anywhere, like within 4 years, you can cover one third population of the world. Or within 8 years, within 8 hours, sorry, within 4 hours, you can cover one third population of the world. And within 8 hours, you can cover two-third population of the world. So it is at the center. One side you have Africa and Europe. Another side you have the complete Asia. And I guess America and the Australian continent is something which is far away, but the complete two-third population of the world is within 8 hours, and they have direct flights. They have direct connectivity, not just one, they have many flights. So they are the aviation hub of the world. So any businessman, any individual who is doing business in Asia or in Africa or in Europe, Dubai is the location. They are connecting the western part to the eastern part. They are connecting the first world to the third world, developed part to the undeveloped part, the south, global south to the to the western world. So they are the center of this world. So every company, every business, every individual who can do business, who are doing business within these countries, this is the location, this is the center. And they are providing all these world-class infrastructure which is required for individual to start the business. Top tourist destination. If you will see, if you will see any growth chart of any country of the world, any city of the world, you will find the tourism. You will find the major reason of the growth is tourism. One of the major reason is tourism, because tourism is something which cannot be generated. Like these are the money which can come to your country or your city just because they have something to see, they have something to experience. Dubai is topping the chart. More than 20 million tourists visited last year. 20 million, 2 crore individual visited last year. This year, it is estimated to cross 24 million tourists. What does this mean? So 25 million means 2.5 crore individuals are coming here with full bag, with the money to spend here. And this is actually one of the major reason of the growth of any country. And Dubai is the top tourist destination of the world. If you'll find top 10 tourist destination of the world, or top 5 tourist destination of the world, or top 3 tourist destination of the world, you will find Dubai is topping the chart. And this is adding enormous revenue in the city. And they are not stopping here. They are developing lots of new projects for more tourists to be here in Dubai. So they have fantastic plans. Like they are not stopping here. They have created Burj Khalifa, they have created Palm Jumeirah, they have created lots of things here, but they are not stopping here. They are developing another impossible projects, so-called impossible projects, which they have make it possible in next few years. So one project is Dubai Reef. So Dubai Reef is a coral project, is a reef project, is a 72-kilometer coastal line projects, wherein they will plant more than 100 billion mangrove trees, the corals, all these marine life. You can clearly see the pictures. So it is in between Palm Jumeirah and Dubai Islands. So it's the complete coastal line they will cover through this. And it will be completed in next 3 years. Another is the Dubai Loop, the loop. So everybody speak about the temperature, the weather. Like somebody go out, maybe it's raining, or maybe it's too cold, or maybe it's too hot. Of course, every country has the same challenges. But what Dubai is doing, they are developing a 93-kilometer sustainable temperature control loop, which can cover the complete city, wherein you can simply walk, you can cycle, you can have a e-scooter, and you can visit the complete city through this loop. So the temperature will be 23 centigrade and it will be maintained throughout the year. So all season road, it will be there wherein you have the restaurants or the access to the hotels or access to the malls through this loop. And it will be completed in next 3 years. Air taxis, you must have seen some reels, some photographs, some videos. This is the fact. This is the reality. I have already executed the trial, and I guess by end of this year, the Dubai these air taxis will be the reality, and they will start their operations. So they will actually come give the comfort to passenger traveling to Dubai to Abu Dhabi or within the city through the air taxis. So Dubai has witnessed more than 152% growth, year-on-year growth in new companies. Like companies are coming here, setting up their businesses, registering their licenses. So more than 152% year-on-year growth in new company registration, which is enormous. Nobody in no company, no country, or no city in the world seeing this speed. So this is actually giving them more and more employment. This is actually adding more revenues in UAE economy. They are boosting the GDP. And I guess every single company of the world, if we speak about top 500, the blue chip companies, they are setting up their base here. They have already set up their base here. Major headquarters, especially the AI, the future, healthcare, education, they have set up their base here and they are doing wonders. So again, demand and supply. Everybody speak about like lots of real estate projects are coming. So whether it is an oversupply or a bubble, or maybe is it the right time? So I guess this speaks a lot. Current population of Dubai is, I guess, 3.8 million, or I guess 4 million, 40 lakh people. And by 2040, in next 15 years, they will double down their population. So double the population, double the demand, double the revenues, double the system. So so population will be double. And the interesting fact I want to share, current population is 4 million, which is approximately 40 lakhs. Last year, the total tourist who visit Dubai is more than 20 million, 2 crores, means 5 times of the population. So this is a very interesting fact. So more than like 5 times the count of tourists are here 5 times of the population. They are adding more values in the rentals. They are adding more values in the hotel revenues, in the restaurant business, the tourist places, and everywhere. So this is why real estate is growing crazy in this market, because of the rentals, because of the rental yield. And one interesting thing was on share. They have very limited land. They cannot expand like anything. They have very limited land, as I mentioned in my first slide of that map. The blue color is Dubai, and it is just 6 to 7% of the complete land which UAE have. So they have very limited land. So automatically prices start going up. Demand is already going up. Rentals are amazing. They have the best rentals of the world. The world largest airport, as Dubai have the maximum tourist, they are the best tourist destination of the world. They have created, they have developed. This is not a plan, this is not a proposal. They have delivered. So they have constructed the world largest airport. The phase one of the airport is already active, and by 2030 or 2032, they will completely shift the existing airport operation to this airport. So phase two will be completed by 27, phase three by 2030, and phase four by 2032. And the commercial flights, currently they are seeing the cargo flights, all these business flights. 2027 will have the commercial flights. The Emirates, the major flight of the major company, the airline of UAE, will shift their operations from the existing one to the new one. And by 2027, I guess so, you will see the major flight from India to this place to the new airport. So I have a small timeline which you can see, which you can understand at how fast they are, how aggressive they are, and how visionary they are. So in 1984, you can clearly see over the Google Earth timeline, time lapse, but what exactly Dubai look like. And we have 40-year timeline. Just look after it. It's just a 2 second. So this is how it looked like. So we have a current Google map, Dubai 2025, and this is how it looked like. So in 40 years, they have done the wonders. High returns. As I speak about why rentals are going up, why property demand is going up because of the population and the tourist. So they are increasing tourists by 20%, 25% year on year. So last year it was 20 million. This year they will touch more than 24 or 25 million. And year on year they are adding more tourists to the city. This actually adding more values in rentals. This actually adding more values in property appreciation and property demand. So another thing is they have pegged their currency to the dollars. So anything happening in the world, they are not impacting with it. So they have pegged dirham versus dollar. So $1 is 3.67 dirham. So they have pegged the currency. So as we see, like current rate of dollar versus rupee is, I guess, more than 88 rupees now. Few years back, it was 70. Maybe at the time of independence, it was $1 equals to 1 rupee. But Dubai have packed their currency at very initial stages of the business. So I guess in 780s, they have packed the currency. Now, if you're earning in Dubai dollars, if you're earning in dirhams, you're earning in dollars. So there is no conversion rate. There is no fluctuation in the conversion rate. They have freeze it. They have packed it so that it will be comfortable for any individual, any businessman, anybody in the world who want to do business here. They need not to think about the currency rate or exchange rate, or it will go up in the future, it will go down in the future. Doesn't matter. They have packed it. The visa policies, very exciting one, and everybody is speaking about it. The golden visa, the green visa, the investors visa, the work visa, the virtual visa. Lots of visas policies they have because they want people should come and stay here. So the more exciting one is the golden visa. It is actually for 10 years. It is equivalent to residency, as UAE do not offer residency, the permanent residency, to anybody in the world. So they offer golden visa. So somebody who invests 2 million dirham, which is approximately 5 crore rupees in Indian terms, they are eligible for golden visa. Now, what are the benefits of golden visa? So through golden visa, you can live here, you can work here, you can do business here, you can open a bank account, you can have all these healthcare benefits, education benefits, like all the benefits which actually belongs to an individual or a resident of Dubai. So through golden visa, you can sponsor your family, your wife, your spouse, or maybe your kids, your parents, your maid, your driver, or maybe your pet. Anybody who is dependent on you, you can sponsor them and you can live here for the life. So it is actually valid for 10 years. And once you stay invested more than 2 million dirham, like 5 crore rupees, it will automatically renewed for another 10 years. So like you can stay here for life. Now, what are the locations? You must have experienced lots of phone calls or reels or messages or WhatsApp or any communication channel through various developers that they are saying that we have a project in Dubai, we are the best developer, we are the best location, etc. Of course, they are right. Now, I need to explain what exactly you can buy and what exactly this city or investment look like. So I have identified three key tourist destination, three key attraction of the world. One is Burj Khalifa. Everybody knows about it. This is the world tallest tower. And they have delivered lots of other projects nearby Burj Khalifa. Another one is upcoming casino. Yes, UAE have their own casino, the largest, the biggest casino on this planet. So the company from Vegas, Win, have developing a casino on the island. They have purchased the complete island for casino. So it is on Al Marjan Island in the Emirate in the city of Ras Al Khaimah, which is approximately 50 minutes to from Dubai. And another attraction is the Disneyland. everybody is excited for Disneyland. So Disneyland is again 50-55 minutes from Dubai, and it is in Abu Dhabi. So these three locations, and you can simply identify, okay, where I'm buying, where my property situated, located. So these three locations, either their property nearby casino or your property in Dubai, which is nearer to Burj Khalifa or Palm Jumeirah, or the Disneyland in the Abu Dhabi. So this is the casino is exactly look like this. This is the complete island they have bought. And if you want to buy property, you can buy a property on this island. Another is a Disneyland, which is in Abu Dhabi. You can again invest in Abu Dhabi nearby the Disneyland and have the major benefits of all these rental yields. And the Burj Khalifa. All these investments, all these real estate companies majorly are from Dubai, which have properties nearby Burj Khalifa or Palm Jumeirah. So 15-20 minutes either from Burj Khalifa or from Palm Jumeirah. So what type of investment you can do? So you can buy a studio apartment, a small studio apartment, or maybe apartment, 1, 2, 3, 4 bedroom apartment, or maybe villas or townhouses, or office spaces, or retail shops, or hotel apartments, or lands and plots. So anything which is in real estate is available here. Now, major developers. So, as Remax, we are the largest, the biggest one in the world, the biggest realtor. We have the major network. So, we have certain responsibilities. So, we do not bet on those developers whom we cannot trust or who are new to the market or who haven't proved themselves. So, we majorly work with the major developers, the top 10 developers of the city. So, MR, Demac, Shoba, BNW, Azizi, Danube, Samana, Bingati. These are the key developers of the market. Now, again, one question which I usually heard that, okay, what should be the minimum investment? What should be the minimum budget I should have if I want to buy a property in Dubai? Then the minimum investment is in Indian rupees, it is 1.5 crore rupees. So if you have a budget, not we are not asking for the 100% amount now. It will be, of course, divided into the payment plan, but you must have a budget of 1.5 crore rupees. And if you have that, this market is all yours. What kind of payment plan is available? So there are lots of payment plans. Every developer have their own payment plan. Every project have their own payment plan. So 50-50, 60-40, 70-30, 80-20, 1% payment plan and post handover payment plan. So if I speak about 60-40, so 60% you have to pay during the construction. So one thing which is uniform, which is very common in this market is 20% payment in a month. So you have to pay 20% payment in a month plus 4% registration charges, the DLD, and some admin charges of 5,000 to 6,000 dirham, which is common for all the developers here in Dubai, all the developers. So if you are making up your mind, keep this thing in your mind that you have to pay 20% in a month plus 4% plus some admin charges. Rest payment will be divided as per the payment plan. So if I speak about 60-40, then 20% in a month and then 40% like will be divided for next 2 years or 3 years, maybe 5% in every 3 months, or maybe 2% in every 2 months, like this, and 40% on possession. If I speak about 70-30, then 20% in a month plus 4% plus some admin charges, then 50% during the construction and 30% at the handover, at the possession. If I speak about 1%, again, 20% in a month plus 4% plus admin charges, then 1% for next 2.5, 3 years, 3.5 years as per the construction timelines, and maybe some 30, 35, 40% at the handover or possession. And if I speak about post handover payment plan, few developers offer post handover payment plan also. So like they collect 70% or 80% payment during the construction or by the handover, and rest 20-25% after the possession for next 20-25 months. So depending upon the project, depend upon the developer, you will find these payment plan. Now, how you can invest. And this is something very exciting. You need not to have your PAN card or Aadhaar card or any ITR or any document or any voter ID card. No, you just need a copy of your passport, not even the original passport, just a copy of your passport, and you can invest in UAE. We just need a photocopy of passport wherein you can have the exact details of yours and they can simply register the property at your name. Now, how Remax can help you? So Remax can help you in property identification, site visit support, price negotiation, smooth transactions, payment structure, payment route, agreement receipts, authority documents, resale and rental to manage your property post handover. You want to rent out your property, Remax will help you. You want to resell your property, Remax will help you. And all these visa support and registration. So everything from end to end, from identifying a property to managing your property, Remax is the one-stop solution. Now let's speak something about Dubai. Then what exactly Dubai look like and what is the excitement in Dubai? and what is the future of Dubai. So I have I have divided Dubai in four phases. So from 1980 to 2040, they have, it's actually a 60-year timeline. And Dubai land will be 100% sold out in these 60 years and developed and delivered in just 60 years. So from 1980 to 1995, they have developed the old Dubai, which currently is the old Dubai, is Bur Dubai or maybe Dera, the older part, the Gold Soak, the older part of Dubai, wherein we have currently have the airport. From 1995 to 2010, they have delivered the Burj Khalifa and the modern, the urban Dubai, wherein you have the mighty Burj Khalifa and all these beach, the Kite Beach, Jumeirah Beach, and all these famous locations. Third phase, from 2010 to 2025, they have delivered the luxury properties, the waterfront, the sports amenities, the production locations, and many more. So they have delivered the Palm Jumeirah, the Marina, JBR, JLT, all these locations, which is actually near to the south. And the fourth phase, wherein we have recently entered into the fourth phase, which is Dubai South. And this is the future. This is something, if anybody looking to make money, if you want to see a property appreciation of 25% a year or 30% a year or 35% a year, this is the location. So in Dubai South, you have a new Palm, which is already developed and the construction already started of the villas and it is 100% sold out. So the new Palm Zabel Ali, the new airport, Al Maktoum, is here in South, and all these World Trade Center and the Expo City and the DIFC Part 2, everything, the downtown will be here in next 5 to 6 years. So if somebody is looking for the investment, Dubai South is the location for you if you're looking for 3 to 5 year horizon of your investment. So this is how Dubai South look like. So Dubai South future is here. This is how it look like. The new Palm you can clearly see, which is twice of the size of current Palm, which is Palm Jumeirah. So Palm Zabel Ali is twice of the size of Palm Jumeirah. And the Al Maktoum Airport, which is the largest one, the biggest one. So let's speak something about Al Maktoum Airport, that why this airport is very important. So this is the largest and the best airport. 1 million direct and indirect jobs. Phase 1 is already operational. The existing airport will be dismantled and 100% operations will be shifted in next 5 to 6 years. Major commercial flight, including Emirates, will start their operations by 2027. The global transit hub access to more than 198 countries, almost the world. And the facilities like rainforest, waterfall, arena, 8 hotels, club, malls, water park, amusement, everything they have. Like currently we speak about Singapore airport, the Changi airport, and they have the amenities. They have delivered even one step ahead. So like if somebody is staying on the airport for next 3 years, they actually need not to step out from the airport. They have all the amenities. So this is the best one, the largest one, the biggest one. Another interesting thing, the Jebel Ali port, which is in the south. So it is the world largest man-made harbor. 25% plus UAE GDP is dependent on this Palm Jebel Ali port. So it is actually near the Palm. So Jebel Ali port is the biggest one, is the best one, and the all route, actually the all trade route is controlled by the trade route of the Gulf is actually controlled by the Jebel Ali port. So every ship have their own dockyard and everything which required to make it successful. So 1/3 of Dubai's employment come from this Jebel Ali port. So I am sharing why this is important, why South is important. The Expo and World Trade Center. Expo is already delivered. World Trade Center, I guess in next 2 years, it will be delivered here. The part two, Etihad Rail Network. So Dubai South have major stations of Etihad Rail, and this is actually connecting the complete UAE and a major revolution in UAE economy. Although rail is very common in India, but it is not common in UAE. They already have the first trial already done between Dubai and Fujairah. In next 2 years, they will be having the complete rail network across the UAE. And the southern part have the major stations and the major part. Thus, all these entertainment hub, the opera, and all these major amenities related to the entertainment is there in South. The air taxi, and another thing is the Disney and the Sphere. You must have seen some fantastic videos or reels of Sphere, which is in Las Vegas. So the part two, the another Sphere, which is bigger than the existing one, will be in Abu Dhabi. And Disney World is again in Abu Dhabi. The best part of South, Dubai South, is they actually centrally located. They are in between Abu Dhabi and Dubai. So the Disney and Sphere is just 30 minutes, 30 minutes from Dubai South, and the northern part of Dubai, the existing airport or the older part of the airport, or the air part, or the older part of Dubai, which is Dera or Bur Dubai, is again 30 minutes. So it is actually at the center of this location. So again, there are other new fantastic projects are proposed. So more than 3 projects, iconic projects are proposed in South. It is close to Yas Island and Abu Dhabi Disneyland. It is the center of UAE. UAE government is investing more than $40 billion in Dubai South. So Dubai South is the last land parcel of Dubai. Please remember this. This is the last land parcel of Dubai. After this, there will be no land available in Dubai for trade. So anything available here will be costlier in next 5 years or 7 years, because there is a scarcity of land and very limited community living option. As there is limited land, maybe a single tower projects are possible in future. But if we speak about the communities or the big projects like maybe massive townships, it's not possible because of they don't have land. So whomsoever is investing in community, whomsoever is investing in societies or communities or master plans, they will definitely have an additional edge. So what you can buy in 1.5 to 1.8 crore rupees. And many people ask me that, okay, let me know the minimum investment required and what can I buy? What is the product which I can consider, or which can give the maximum returns in future, or which can give me the maximum rentals? So I have a fantastic product which we can focus on. We have a product from Azizi. It's actually a 20-year-old group. They have delivered more than 55 plus projects. They are the maker of Burj Azizi, the second tallest building of the world. Azizi Rivera, Milan, Venice. They are known for their best ROI, best sizes, competitive prices, attractive payment plan, and very unique designs. So this is Burj Azizi. This is actually the second tallest one of the world. And a project which we can focus on is Azizi Venice. So Venice, why Venice? Everybody knows about Venice. It's actually a city on water. So this is actually again a city on water. So you will have a freshwater lagoon, wherein you can swim, you can kayak, you can boat, and this is actually on your property will be on the lagoon. It's not facing the lagoon, it's actually on the lagoon. So if this property exactly look like this, I have a small video which can give you a glimpse about the Azizi Venice. Just guess what's the size of this township, the massive township. It is actually 750-acre township. 750 acre is actually in the south, which is just next to the airport, 3 or 4 minutes from the airport. And I guess I have attached the major Google map, so you have a look at what exactly location is. So this is exactly the location. I have a satellite view. 30% construction is already done and scheduled to deliver the complete project by 2027, wherein we have the major flights in the airport. So this is how it exactly look like. The budget. So 655,000 dirham, which is approximately 1.55 crore, is a starting budget. You can own a studio apartment in this location from this budget, or maybe a one-bedroom apartment starting from 2.92 crores, which is 1.235 million dirham. And we have fantastic payment plan of 40/60. Like you have to pay 40% in next 12 months and 60% on the possession. So 10% now, 20% in a month, 10% after 12 months, and 60% on possession. Another payment plan, 10% now, 10% in 2 months, 10% in 6 months, 10% in 12 months, and 60% on possession. And some people have a love toward 1% scheme. So we have 1% scheme. So 10% now, 10% in a month, 1% for 5 months, 5% in seventh installment, then another 5 installments of 1%, and then 5% on 13th installment, and 60% on possession. So as per your comfort, we have designed a complete payment plan. And as per your choice, we can easily figure out which payment plan suits us. And the best part of 60%, which is applicable on possession, you can apply for mortgage, you can apply for loan. So if you want to invest only 40% from your pocket and you want to take a loan, then you can easily take a loan on this property, and 60% loan you can avail at the time of possession. So phase one is early 2027 scheduled delivery, and phase two is late 2027. So expected ROI in rental. Many people ask me that what kind of rental we can expect, what kind of return on investment, return on equity we can expect. So Dubai South is the fastest growing location with an annual return of more than 18% to 25% annual. Investors can expect 100% ROI in 4 to 5 years. Current rentals of this location is in between 10% to 13% annually. So this is all about Dubai South. This is all about Dubai. This is all about UAE. This is all about why, what, and how. So guys, you can use chat box or Q&A box to ask anything you have in your mind, to have any question comes in your mind. I am here to answer. We have Miss Paridi. So Paridi, can you help us with the questions? Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. That was an amazing session. So, Harishi is asking that how much is South Dubai near to the upcoming airport?
It is just 3 minutes from the new airport. So it is just adjacent to the new airport. So when you will simply search Dubai South or maybe Azizi Venice, and you will easily see a massive airport next to this property. It's just 3 to 4 minutes from this airport.
And next question is what legal protection exists if a developer fails to complete the project or declares bankruptcy?
So the interesting question, Dubai government have defined few rules as per ERA. So customer have to pay 20% in a month, which will be deposited in the escrow account of the project. An escrow account is jointly managed by the developer and the RERA authority. Plus, any project approval need 30% advance of the construction cost. So if any developer want to construct a project, they have to deposit 30% of the project value in the escrow account. So 30% plus 20% received from the customer, which makes it 50%. So if any developer not able to construct a project or not able to deliver a project or any bankruptcy happen, then the escrow account already have the 50% payment, which is quite enough to construct a project. So authority easily allocate this project to any other developer for the possession for the delivery. So it is safely like the funds are secured and project is secured.
Rahulji is
Yeah.
asking that will Dubai face any price correction as the prices have inflated a lot?
Inflation is something which have various means. Here demand is, I guess, is so huge. Like the current status, demand is 40% higher than the supply. So this is the current numbers. Why every project is sold out in a day or two or in a week? Because of the high demand. And demand is not generated locally. Like they are not dependent on their local people who are living here. Actually, real estate buyers are across the globe. So they are currently short of 40% supply. So like that's why they are giving more and more licenses to the developers to have more and more supply because they are short of 40% supply. So we are not expecting any correction, any sort of price changes or price correction or price going down in upcoming days because of so high demand, so high rentals, so high. Because one interesting thing I want to share, yes, they have like whatever room keys they have, they are only covering just 45% of the tourist, just 45% of the tourist because of very less hotel keys or room keys they have. Now where are these tourists living there? Where are all these things staying there? They're actually staying in the apartments or the Airbnbs or the short-term rentals. So the demand is so high, we cannot expect, don't expect any price correction or any price, maybe say slash or maybe price changes in next years. Don't expect this. Yes, Pariti. Your laptop is mute.
So next question is how much time does it take for golden visa processing after we do a full payment of 5 CR?
So one interesting thing for Dubai, for golden visa eligibility, you need to invest 2 million dirham, which is 5 crore rupees, but you need not to pay 5 crore rupees now. So if you book a property of 5 crore rupees, you have to pay 20% in a month. And after paying 20% a month, you are eligible for golden visa. So after paying 20%, 4% the DLD charge, the registration charges, and some admin charges, and you are eligible for golden visa, and you can simply apply for golden visa. And it will take approximately 15 days to 25 days after the completion of 20% and the registration to have the golden visa.
So Manjulji is asking that he wants to know how investor will get 100% ROI in the next 4 years. Are we talking about the breakthrough?
So, Manjul, look, approximately a property appreciation here in market is around 20-25%. So if we speak about 4 years or 5 years, your property price is actually getting doubled. Second is the rental yield. So if you have a property which will be delivered in 2 years, and say you a property appreciated by say 20% annum. So in 2 years, it will be appreciated by 40% or 45%. Then there will be another rental yield which you can have it from your property, and it is approximately 10% to 13%. So over and above the property appreciation, you are also having the rental yield, and joining them, I guess 4 years is quite enough to have a double appreciation over your property.
Okay. So Karanji is asking, can a private limited company registered in India invest in these properties, be it residential or commercial?
Yes, absolutely. So companies here are registered here in India. They can easily buy property in Dubai. We only need a passport copy of the directors, who are the signatories, who are the decision taker of the company, and you can simply purchase property of the company name by using your passport or the director's passport.
All right. Gandhiraji is asking for Indian investors, what are the tax implemented both in UAE and India? Is there a DTAA benefit?
Yes. So, Mr. Gandhiraj, there is a DTAA policy signed between both the countries, and there is a benefit. So, if you are paying tax here, you need not to pay taxes in Dubai. Or if you are holding an NRI status and you are paying tax in Dubai, or if you are paying tax in Dubai, it is not taxable in India. So, dual tax treaty is already signed between both the countries.
Okay. Next question is from KK sir, whether all payments to be sorry. Okay, whether
Yes. So,
all,
yes.
yeah,
Yes.
whether all the payments have to made in Indian rupees or dollar or dirham through bank transactions only?
Yes. So, as Dubai, they don't understand the mode of payment. So they only need the payments in their account. So you have to choose between which mode is comfortable for you. They accept crypto, they accept bank transfers, they accept even like dollars, they accept dirhams, they accept rupees. It hardly matters for them because here money is money. So whatever money they receive in their account or in their office, they'll be considered for a property purchase.
Adil ji is asking which location is best for real estate as I'm focusing future demand. Then LRS, I think I can buy a property through LRS. What if I use Emirates ID to buy it and price differences in LRS or Emirates ID holder or visa golden visa holder? At,
Okay.
as
So first of all, I am very comfortable. I'm very comfortably speaking about Dubai South. Dubai South is the future. I strongly recommend that invest in Dubai South if you are looking a horizon of 3 to 5 years. This will give you the best returns. That is one. Second is LRS. So the LRS says a person can easily transfer money up to $250,000 per annum for any transfer outside India. So it hardly matters. Like if you're buying a property, say worth example worth 2 million. So 2 million is approximately 5 crore rupees, and the limit is 2.25 crore rupees per annum. So through RRS, you can easily transfer because there's a payment plan. So in 1 year, you can transfer 2.25 crore rupees, which actually manage the LRS. So we can easily do transactions through LRS. Third, if you use Emirates ID or through LRS or through Golden Visa, it hardly matters. It is your residency status. It is your relationship with the country, like Emirates ID or passport. It is actually a relationship with you, between you and your country. It hardly matters that what property you are buying and any price difference. No, there is no price difference. Yes, please.
so Rahulji is asking what is the delivery date for Azizi Venice?
So phase one is scheduled delivery by January or February 2027, and phase two is expected by end of 2027.
Okay. And Rahulji is asking what if I purchase in the property and rent will not be taxed, but it will be taxed when the money comes to India. So what can we do in this case?
We cannot do anything in this case. We have to pay tax in India. So whatever we make, whatever we build, whatever revenue we have across the globe, it is taxable in India. So you have to declare all these income in Indian authorities, the tax authorities, and whatever tax is applicable on these amounts, you have to pay that.
Uh, and is there any cash portion or everything through check means white?
So I'm saying this, Dubai, it hardly matters the mode of payment. Like they need payment in their accounts or the payment in the office. So it's up to you which route you want to follow as per your policies, as per your government, as per your terms. So it hardly matters for Dubai. Like you have to deposit money in their accounts or deposit in their office, and you have to choose the route.
Okay, so Manjul is asking, are we getting the fresh units or will just helping in the exit routes for the initial investors? Are you sure that it's a value investing?
Yes, Manjul, we are speaking about the fresh units. These are the new launches. These are the new projects which are actually available for us, and this is actually helping in getting the maximum returns at the time of exit. So this is definitely a value investing.
Gandhiraji asking, what due diligence steps should international investors take to avoid scams or unreliable developers?
So Kandiraji, simply go to the Dubai Land Department website. This is the official website by the government. So DLD, Dubai Land Department, and you will get all the details of the projects, all the details of the projects, all the details of the developer, everything related to location, related to the land prices, everything is available there. So they have created the complete system so transparent that all these scams or all these unreliable developers are ruled out, especially for Dubai. But you have to go through all these websites for all these due diligence, and you can simply do it.
Next is, how do mortgage laws apply for foreign investors? What LTV ratios are usually available?
So mortgages are very interesting. The loans are very interesting. The loan rate of interest is approximately 4% to 4.5% for anybody, like for any foreign investors, and they only look after their bank balances. So just give you an example, they do not need any ITR or PAN card or any Aadhaar card. The bankers only see your bank balance maintained in last 6 months. So just give you an example, if you maintain 6 lakh rupee bank balance for last 6 months, then you are eligible for 1 million dirham loan. So if you want to buy a property of 2 million dirham, then you need 50% payment, like you're eligible for 50% loan, which is a maximum loan. The 50% loan, which is 1 million. And if you maintain 6 lakh rupees for next 6 years, 6 months, you are eligible for it. This is a simple calculation of loan.
If I open a bank account in UAE, then can I transfer it to the bank account in UAE to avoid tax in India? Is that possible or should I be physically present there? Uh,
So
Adilji is
you can
asking.
easily open account once you invest in Dubai. You are eligible for Emirates ID. You are eligible for investors visa. You are eligible for bank account. So this is easily done, and you need not to be present here. Everything is online. So your investment is online. Your visa process is online. But your Emirates ID, you have to come here because of biometric and because of your like verification. So for biometric, you have to come here for one time. So after this process, you can easily open your account. Account opening is completely online, and you can transfer your income, your rentals to your bank account in Dubai. You need not to come here. Everything is online.
And it is easily possible to exit at any required time.
So yes, of course, but after paying 30%. So after paying 30%, you are eligible to sell your property. So after paying 30%, you can exit at any time. So if I speak about Azizi Venice, 30% is payable in a month. So after a month, you can easily exit whenever you want to.
And last question is there any kind of AR we are getting and what's the circle rate for allotment?
So Manjul, there is no assured return, there is no AR, there is no guaranteed of any rentals or returns. This is actually all your property appreciation. Whatever you will get, you will get. Second is the circle rate. So already authority have defined their circle rate, and developers are selling as per the circle rate. So there is no such thing that okay, developer having a circle rate and there is a difference in the market price and circle rate. Whatever developer is offering is the rate by the authority. Actually, they have taken the approval from authority to offer the price, to offer the rate. So there is no difference between the circle rate or any some rate. Developer authority actually time by time share the tentative prices of certain locations. Okay, Business Bay have a bracket of 3,000 dirham to 4,000 dirham per square feet, or maybe Marina have 4,000 dirham to 5,000 dirham per square feet, something like this. But there is no defined circle rate in this market.
Right. I think,
Yes. So there
okay.
are few other thing I want to share. Like I majorly speak about Dubai, but we have majorly 2 or 3 developers from other Emirates, just like Aldar. So I just see a message that how is Aldar. So Aldar is actually a government developer of Abu Dhabi. So major the projects from in Abu Dhabi are from Aldar. So you like Aldar is one of the finest developer of this market, as well as few other developers like Arada. They are from Sharjah, and a few are from Russell Kema. So all these key developers, we have fantastic relationship, very good relationship with these developers with end-to-end services. From discussing a project to manage your property, Remax is one-stop solution. So guys, that's all from our side. That's all from today's session. That's all from today's discussion. Thank you very much for participating in this market. I only speak about one thing, that this is a market which you can speak about after 10, 15, 20 years. Maybe if you have invested, you can highly speak about it. If you're not invested, maybe your next generation will speak about it, that my parent have missed a chance to invest in this property. So this is exactly the location look like, this investment opportunity look like. Thank you very much. Please take care. Please contact your Remax agent or office to discuss it more. And if you want to have one-to-one meeting with me, please speak to your respective agent, and we can schedule a meeting to discuss more about the opportunity. Thank you very much. Please take care. Namaskar.